Hello everyone, in this video I'd like to demonstrate a game I played yesterday on playok.com versus an opponent of rating 1074, and ratings on playok are quite weird, but if you compare this rating to some of the well-known websites like Foxco server for instance, this is around xiangqi. And I need to admit that this guy is tough and he's stronger than me. And essentially, if he didn't blunder, eventually, I should lost the game. However, in this game, I've managed to show some skills and some particular techniques and even tactics that essentially I could never apply before. If I didn't struggle, if I didn't continue playing in an absolutely hopeless position, this would not happen. But because I managed to just keep playing, I managed to win the game eventually. And this is quite interesting. When the position is not lost yet, I don't consider playing strong moves for some unknown reason. But when the position gets to a very hopeless situation, to a very hopeless state, then suddenly some kind of spirit like gets invoked within inside me, and I start playing similarly much better. Anyway, enough words. So I just want to show you the game. So in this game, I'm playing white, and my opponent plays black. He starts with 3-3, very territorial. However, this would not prevent him from building a huge moyo in the center later on. And then 4-4, yeah, 3-3 and 4-4 is quite an interesting opening choice. And I just play double 4-4 points, and the reason for that is because I'm now working out the Sandrensei, and I'm trying to play Sandrensei both with black and white. And I know that playing Sandrensei with white is something you would not like to do. So here, instead of playing the Sandrensei, I should rather try to, I don't know, maybe 3-3 invasion, maybe block here, maybe either approach or maybe this point. But I would play this move anyway a bit later. So yeah, Sandrensei with white, sort of. And he takes the side, but yeah, lots of RG in black's position, so I can invade essentially everywhere. And I start with this one. So my goal, my idea is try to build, while limiting his life shape in the corner. I want to build something on the side, and usually instead of this two-space extension, the three-space extension could have been played. So I played this one. Then engine shows that I should have pushed one more time and try to build just a little bit bigger influence with the same idea, but yeah, having a bigger influence, I could potentially have more chances. But yeah, another approach was just to play more classically and just go for a three space jump. But I did not play the three space jump because I didn't really want to deal with. So if I played the three space jump, I didn't really want to deal with this invasion. And although it seems like maybe this is just okay, this move is not a good option. Maybe, or maybe he is, maybe he is. So maybe this, well, yeah, essentially the ladder does not work. I can still, if I do this, yeah, here I can win, but this is annoying, so this is just, I don't know, if I try to do what, yeah, then it just may. So yeah, this leads to a complicated fighting. So I didn't really want to go into this. Maybe this is okay. Yeah, probably I just don't know the proper variations. But for me, this is like not a good thing to have. So maybe I should do this, but maybe in that case, something like this could happen, and I would have just the outside influence with all the nasty threats. Like if I tenuki here, for instance, then this center is very severe, so I need to block. And yeah, although I can start a ko here, but still, you see, like white is very poor shape and no particular influence, and it probably gets killed after a couple more moves, like being played somewhere around here, because it's really hard to deal with this. So I didn't want to go for this for neither variation. And I decided to play what I consider to be solid move. I played this one. And well, obviously, Hana from black, this is quite expectable. And yeah, I just created a sort of a shape so that I can leave this for a while, and yeah, so enough space to make two eyes in the future. Uh, this is an interesting approach. So instead of playing the more common knight's move here, which may lead to some joseki like this, for instance, black can see this playing the shoulder hit. No, sorry, it's black's move. Black considers playing the shoulder hit. And yeah, I've seen this variations many times earlier. And then still, I'm getting a little bit confused. I need to learn this variation myself, to be honest. Yeah. So shoulder hit, block, and then approach, nice move approach from the other side. So this is quite annoying. And next move, black is played the knight's move. However, an engine suggests a one space jump here, which I believe is really much stronger. So I just want to toggle the engine analysis. So this is around equal according to engine, by the way. This is quite interesting. So black should just consider this one space jump, and then he would need to run the group. But yeah, this invasion comes with a price, that's for sure. But he considered the nice move, which gives me what I think is a beautiful target mouse shape here. So I have this is center because he needs to block, otherwise I may go here and just capture these two stones. So he needs to block, and now I have peep, which is also center. So I have he just gifted me two center moves, so that I can create some potential for my corner, trying to escape or go into the side. And in the meantime, it helps me to sort of deal with my left side. So here, the move I played. So if I don't play this move, if I play something else, then let's say I play something else. Well, first of all, he may play Hana, which I don't quite like, because if I have this, then he would capture my stone. So this is not an option, of course. And if I just keep doing this, well, maybe this could be fine, but I don't know. I just what about this? Maybe this is not as severe, but I didn't really want to go this sort of a scenario. So I decided to go Gote, so I'm losing the initiative and I'm playing this move. But yeah, this gives him center, and he takes a huge chunk on top. But this is one of the places where, one of the places in the game where I essentially started applying something that I didn't apply earlier because I didn't know how to, I would say. So I played this attach, and I was sure he would play something like this, and then I can cut. And then again, say if he tries to attack it from this side, I would have center, and I can play this. And if he plays somewhere else, I would have another center. So this game is really about me using center, because I'm just learning to use it, but I didn't quite understand what does that mean earlier. Like, it was a mystery to me. But now I really enjoy taking center, because this just feels so cool. Another variation might be, instead of cutting here, I could still play for this. And now if black connects, then I have quite a fantastic like grip on the side, I would say. So he also have some center moves here like this. apparently, and I cannot cut because I would just die there. But anyway, I could just improve my territory. Also, this cut might be interested in future. So yeah, but he didn't. He didn't block this way. He blocked this way, which gives me even a better option to connect. Now, it seems like I'm getting things for free here. So I'm not sure if the Atari is like from the right side. But anyway, he just gives up the stone for some unknown reason. Let's ask the engine what he thinks about this position. What should white play? Yeah, he says that white should play. So this is essentially winning for white with this move, quite interestingly. So white could develop quite nicely. So this is like plus 53. So this is just much better, not much better, slightly better for white. But yeah, with this following move, it's not as good. Yeah, so black should just start surrounding. He did this. Yeah, it just blocks the potential. But again, even this, I shouldn't capture. Essentially, I should not capture. I should just keep going outside. And yeah, just I'm a weaker player than him, so I could not think that strategically. So yeah, I just wanted to capture because I could. But essentially, I should extend, and this would give me an entrance to this huge moyo in the center, which would appear later. So yeah, I need to consider this move. Really, it's a really fascinating move. But taking the stone, I paid the price of being absolutely isolated. So I'm locally living here, but I'm absolutely isolated. I'm not going to the center, and I just realized that this is so bad. This could cost me the game. This should cost me the game. Yeah. I just thought that crawling along the edge could be good. Just I wanted to limit his moyo because now if you just draw the line here, then this is not as huge. But unfortunately, I would later help him to build the wall here and build the wall here, and it would just help him to create this huge moyo in the center. Anyway, he made this annoying invasion, which is quite unclear how to deal with. Engine here suggests playing the knight's move, just to give you an idea. So Engine suggests playing the knight's move, but here already you see like I've lost a lot, and now black is like better really. White was better, but now white is kind of much worse. So protecting the corner obviously makes sense, but in this case, the reason why I didn't want to protect the corner is because look at this group. It seems like it's going to die really, and it doesn't really have any friends in the center or where. So I would spend a whole lot of moves to run this group, to live this group, and in that case, yeah, maybe just end up with a living group in the corner. But by the time I would be running with this group, black would build this territory and build everything else on the board. So that was like a bit too much. So I thought, okay, this is very devastating, but at least if I don't take this territory, at least I would isolate black, so black would locally live on the edge. I don't have pretty much almost any territories after, but at least I would have the huge wall here that would be helping me, supporting me, dealing with a huge moyo in the center, which is about to arise quite soon. And I did understand that this moyo would arise, even though it's not really that good yet, but yeah, knowing myself, I did realize that. So I let black live locally, and here, well, this is like there is a saying to not use influence to build territory, and this is exactly the case when the influence is used to build territory, which is very bad. So yeah, but unfortunately, I had no other choice here. Well, at least at my level. So after this move, I've realized that bad thing is starting to happen. Since this is not a one space jump but two space jump, apparently attach was possible, but that leads to fighting. That I'm not sure if that's good for black or white. It probably is good for black. I think because white is quite limited and black has the bottom side supporting also the corner. Well, I think like I could potentially go for this attachment. Engine does not see that, but quite interestingly, after this, after all of this, uh, it seems like I've managed to make my position better because Angel now already thinks it's around even, around equal. So I could invade like this. I could even invade 3-3. It's a bit worse to invade from this side. But yeah, the best invasion seems like this knight's move, which is interesting. Yeah, but again, I didn't want to invade here because I didn't realize that black would start building the corner and the side, and this group would become weak later. So like creating many weak groups is not something I wanted to do. However, assuming the position, this might be just fine. So this is the idea I quite like. Probably the best move by the engine so far, yeah, 51%. So the idea is that you essentially try to develop the right side. And that's exactly what I did, but I did this with a slightly different order of moves, which would otherwise probably never happen in the real life if I played someone a stronger guy. But this was my plan, and I just taken this territories on the right. However, you just look at the price that I pay for this. So the price I pay for this is this Chinese wall here. So now the central Moya I've been talking about starts growing even faster. And again, this starts getting really devastating. So now it's Tanuki time, and let's have a look what engine suggests here. So you see, like the engine evaluation is again, white is losing, so for only 44% win rate, so not as good. And it does not show the move that I made. Yeah, because on the one hand, this move is interesting because I took this territory away from black after the sequence, but the downside is that essentially by playing this, essentially engine sees this move. Yeah, the engine finds this move when he thinks for a while. Although not the best move, but the best move would be, the idea of the engine is just try to get into opponent's moyo. But I didn't realize that if I try to get into opponent's moyo, place the stone somewhere in here, in this area, it would just block me, eliminate, and this just no. So I needed to play something sharp and looking for complications, because just like in chess, if you are in a worse position, you need to create complications because that's the only chance so that opponent can make a mistake and you eventually will win the game. Not a good strategy, but unfortunately that's the only one available essentially. So I go for this attachment and probably invasion at the same time. I'm not quite sure why he played this. Probably he was like, if he played this, probably he was afraid of this cut. And although it seems absolutely fine for black, maybe he was afraid of, I don't know, something like this. So now you see, like this group starts being in danger, and well, obviously this is not even close to, you know, like. Not even close to something interesting, because like this just escapes, but this just has lots. I can cut essentially. Essentially, I can cut, and this net does not work because I can simply I can do lots of bad things to him here. So even if he tries to, no, he doesn't have to play this crap. He needs to play this. If I do something that he would just capture, but obviously this is not about to happen. So I need to capture this stone here, and then he needs. Yeah, probably he cannot even leave. Yeah, this is probably not. I don't know, probably this is going to die. So this was one of the ideas that I had in mind. Well, I think that probably due to this particular reason, he decided to avoid nasty complications, and he just calmly played this extend or push, how to call it, I don't know. So I just run. I'm running, I'm trying to create an eye shape. I'm not thinking about this direction because again, I don't have center here. I don't have threats. So like, yeah. So I'm just building for a shape. So this move tells black. So if you don't connect here, I would just grab these two stones and create quite a huge base on bottom. And by the way, yeah, the evaluation should be, yeah, it's much better for black. So black is winning like almost 60%. Yeah, but that was just an idea. Just an idea. So obviously he connects. I keep the pressure. Yeah, I'm giving up the stone, but I have some liberties. One, two, three, four liberties. So now, when I have some liberties to operate with, it means that I can keep going with creating some tactical threats. And I use this attachment, right? And I extend. This time I didn't go for cutting like I've been showing in the variation, because in this case, if I try to cut here, then the net would essentially work because yes, I just don't have enough time to escape. So here, cut, this cut is not valuable. So I need to save my stone, and he is blocking me, so he does not want me to go towards the center. I'm making Hana here, and again, just asking him for if I can capture his stone, and he says yes, capture my stone, but you would never get to the center. And now he protects the card, because at this particular moment, this card becomes very severe. So if it doesn't do this, I would just probably capture the three stones, get the entire corner. That would be, I believe, even winning for white. So he needs to do that sort of thing. Now here, this is not an eye. This is the false eye. It would become an eye if I play here. Now it's not. Now if black plays here, this would be a ko. Okay, so I just I'm deeply in Gorta. I'm spending time to create an eye shape because I realize that this group can only leave locally. This doesn't make sense, but if I lose this group, like, no reason to continue the game anyway. Here I thought that maybe if he plays this kind of split, I can potentially do this, and even if he tries to, I don't know, I could even probably sacrifice those stones like this. So I think this would be quite good for white. I think this could be quite good for white. So even if he captures all that, I don't know, maybe this could be like good for white. So it's hard to say. Maybe this card was better. Let's have a look at the cut. So cut here, here, here. Well, essentially not really. So, and if it does this, then yeah, it's just not going anywhere. So probably, yeah, probably this is just better for white, I think. This didn't happen in the game, so he prevents me from going that way. Okay. I played this, and he didn't play this, he played this. So this move ensures that I would never get the corner. So just Hana here, again asking him, maybe you will give me a corner? Nope. And then I connect. And then he goes here, and then again I connect, because if he plays this all-4 move, this would be center, trying to capture these two stones. Like, not good. Now I only have one eye at the moment. This is not an eye, this is the false eye. And this is not yet a live shape. So I think that maybe if he played something like here, maybe. Let's ask the engine, I'm not sure. I think he could kill this group, essentially. Engine suggests playing this one, and then Tanuki. Yeah, let's wait. Okay, yeah, this Hana starts looking severe. Still, this probably can be saved, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This is the vital point then. Anyway, yeah, maybe this is not that, but this is very. I feel very uncomfortable with this group, to be honest. So, yeah, if I was black, I would probably try to kill it. But he goes for. He plays this move. He says like, no, you won't get the corner. And I just play Hana and extend to make sure that I'm 100% alive here. Now I'm 100% alive. I can Tanuka and can play somewhere else. But again, all this chicken moves ensuring my life of the local group comes with a price that his Moyo gets strengthened every single move, every next move. So after this move, you see, oh my god, look at this Moyo. Look at this Moyo. So if you have an engine evaluation, this is very miserable. So this is essentially like only 34 percent win rate for black, for whites, sorry. So black is totally winning the game. Like I felt very desperate at this moment. So the score estimation is black plus 20, I guess. Oh, plus 14. Oh my goodness, black plus 49.5. Can you believe? Yeah, time to resign, really. Time to resign after this move. But yeah, this is Q level game, so everything can happen. And starting from this position, so remember at the very beginning of the game, I told you that when position becomes really hopeless, that's a sort of a trigger for me to stop playing my best ever attempts, my best moves, and like wake up and try to do something very, very interesting. Yeah. So this moment essentially comes, and I play this move. Engine doesn't like it, yeah, because it just would die, yeah. But since I have some cuts here and some can create some complications in this area, I think that I can sacrifice stones and no matter what the price is, I need to break into opponent's Moyo. If I can do that, or even if I at least can grab some, like limit his Moyo, this is going to be good. So Engine was suggesting the Knight's move, you remember? But I go for a fighter here. So he says like, okay, I'm going to kill you. I say, well, you can try. And like Nick Sabiki says, like when you play this shape of the elephant's eye, it's like, come invade me. So this move invites like, come invade me. And he goes there. And another move. So this move might look stupid because usually if you have this shape like 3 stones, then black plays here and you need to sacrifice either like one of the directions. But I just, I'm one move behind, but what am I doing here is I'm trying to create, create complications, really. Just trying to have as many liberties as I can, as many, yeah. Anyway, so he decides to block this way, which kind of makes sense. And I just say, okay, I will try to surround your group. How about that? He says no, and I say, I don't care. I will try to surround your group. Okay, so here probably the best move would be for him to cut. And I was quite sure he's going to cut. Let me see. Yeah, cuts are top engine moves. So yeah, like it's quite clear that after all of those cuts, like every cut leads to killing white very severely. So like not going anywhere. So any cut could work, right? But I guess he played this one. But this is a card, but it's not. This is not a Terry. It's just a card. But this card is a Terry. This card is a Terry, and this card is not a Terry. But yeah. Anyway, so I was quite sure that he is going to cut one of these points, and the game is pretty much ended after. He plays this though, and again the center time. So I have this center. All right, so he needs to respond. So this is forcing move. He needs to respond. And I have another center here. Again, he needs to respond. So I'm sort of taking the control of the game here. And here I connect. So now, obviously, this group would die, but it has quite lots of liberties at the moment. It forces black to deal with it. And in the meantime, I can try to exploit the weaknesses that black has. So imagine that I play the stone here and cut off this entire group. This is going to be quite a big chunk of territory. So that's the idea. So he plays this, and I say, okay, how about if I connect all this stuff? I know, maybe I could just play this, but yeah, I guess black would just win the capturing race. So I think there was an engine move in the position, just this cut. Yeah, this card is possible. It's even scoring better than this connect. Let's have a look at the example engine variation. Yeah, it's like 3 white stones, 1, 2, 3 liberties, and the black group has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 liberties. So white would never win the capturing race. Although the idea is quite interesting, and I eventually did manage to grab a few stones there. So let's have a look. Because game is really getting interesting from this point. So I connect. I say like, okay, maybe you just kill all these stones, but at the very least I can connect to my friends here. And well, it seems like I've lost quite a lot, but at least I'm trying to reduce, to break black Moyo at least this weird way. This move, I was expecting this card, yeah, absolutely for sure. And I realized that if I just play Atari, he connects, and that's not going anywhere. If I play, just to show you, Atari connects, this is not going anywhere. On the other hand, if I play this, again, this is just contributing stones to already dead groups, not going anywhere. So I thought that maybe this move might be interesting, because after he plays this, I said, okay, so another asking move. Are you going to let me go either connect to this stone, and this, by the way, means I'm grabbing all these 4 stones. So I thought he would never let me do this. So I was quite sure he's going to play this, and I will be playing this, maybe, I don't know, and maybe not even this. Here, essentially, I can play the cut. Yeah, and if I play the cut, you just look. If he plays this, I just connect, and he is not able to break me. So this is going to die, and I'm connected to my groups. I have enough liberties. So yeah, this is quite a cool thing. So I think white should be essentially winning here. Yep. Nope. No. Still, it's probably still it's better for black. Yeah. But yeah, it's much better now. I think this is now much better. So maybe I'm wrong, but if at the very least this is interesting, let's have a look at the estimation. Yeah, this stones are not shown to be dead, but let's say if I manage to kill those stones, then yeah, white is plus 3.5. Yeah, that's what my Noob skew understanding told me, that this might be interesting. So as you can see, this variation is quite severe, although this is still lost. Yeah, but this doesn't quite justify this move, because yeah, probably, I don't know, if I didn't play the cut, if I play this, he should probably protect the cut, but then I can connect, and then even if he limits me in here, but then I have a peep, and I still can run, and maybe, yeah, trying to still, it's like I'm hunting this group. So this, like, the black Moyo is getting very narrowed, you know. So this is another idea. So he probably read that, and he didn't really want that to happen. So here, he just he played this move. I was shocked. I was surprised. He secured the Moyo, but he absolutely, for sure, he gave me this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones, and he gave me them so that I have center. After this move, if black does nothing, I just capture these 3 stones by playing here. So black is forced to connect. And now I thought that, okay, I need to make sure that I'm connected as well, because if he plays, imagine I tenuki somewhere, I don't know where to tenuki. Let's say I play here. I thought that maybe if black plays this, then yeah, this is not good for me. And what would I do then? Pretty much nothing. Yes, pretty much nothing. So I was really forced to play this move. Yeah, because otherwise it's like not going anywhere. And just connect. I'm thinking if I didn't connect here, say I play anyway, then maybe again, maybe this cut. So it's threatening to, yeah, so this is going to kill me, right? Yeah, no way. I'm forced to connect. No other way. Again, comes with a price that it limits me. So my influence, my gorgeous influence, turned into ugly worm, and which not doing pretty much anything now. But anyway, so um, yeah, so Let's have a look at the score estimation. It's still, yeah, very poor score. So like 19% win rate, so it's horribly losing. An engine would have resigned at this point already. Below the 25%, it will resign. But I felt quite nicely at the moment because I did manage to capture these 5 stones. That's an achievement for me, despite the game result. I was quite happy with this. If we have a look at the score estimation, black is plus 20. Yes, plus 20 is big, but it's not plus 50 as it was before. So it was plus 50, now it's plus 20. So I took 30 points back. Yeah, I didn't know that was exactly 30 points, but I was quite happy that I could take some points back. That was really interesting. And I'm getting into the taste. And this move, another desperate try to make some noise in Black's territory, which would eventually win the game. This is spoiler alert, but anyway. So I'm thinking that, okay, if it doesn't play here, so say he plays something like this, I can just take some more territory. Yeah, I was thinking that, yeah, I just may like try to limit even more. I was to me, this is Yosa already, so I thought that, okay, maybe this is just a good Yosa for me. I can take more territories. At least try to minimize the gap. I did understand I'm far behind him, but I wanted to minimize the gap. And he should just, allow me that because he was ahead. But instead, he chooses, again, complications. But this is wrong for him because he is better. He should play simple, calm moves without allowing me to get into complications. I'm playing this pip. The idea is that if black plays away somewhere, white would take these 2 stones. Maybe it's not as big as losing this to this monkey jump, even after he plays something severe like this. This is probably much better for black anyway, so there's a whole lot of points here. Is definitely bigger than these few points on top. Uh, but yeah, he he responds to this. He responds to this thinking, okay, so these 2 stones would never go into live, so I'm safe, I'm cool. And I say, well, okay, then I just want to make your life a bit harder. So I try to connect to my stones. I would obviously die, but I just want to create more liberties to be able to create more threats in the future. So this might be possible. So he blocks here so that I would never connect to my stone. Okay. Okay. I say, okay, you got another peep. So again, let's see if black ignores this. Then if white plays here, then suddenly, because we have some friends here, this is probably not as bad. Yeah, because at very least I can try to capture this 1 stone and then potentially try to get into the corner. Although after this move, if I do nothing, that this is going to be quite severe. But I can even give up these 2 stones, and essentially grab the corner, and I have suddenly some like limitation of Ismoy in the center, even more in here. So I thought this might be quite good for white. So this didn't happen in the game. I just wanted to give an idea. I just wanted to give an idea that, like, what's threatening if this peep is ignored. So he did not ignore the peep, which is good for him. And I said, like, okay, so just contributing to my DAG group, all right? And I was thinking, like, I can try to connect. This is not a live. This is not enough to make a live shape for sure, but it makes him making some moves that. This move is not necessarily needed, I think. I think even if he didn't play this move, say again, he just plays the monkey jump here. Even if I try to build some shape here like this, I think still, well, maybe he was afraid of this, but this is essentially not, he can kill, because this is not a real eye. So he can kill this anyway. he can kill this. And even things like this, maybe even this, right? So I need to connect and maybe here, and I don't know. Yeah, this should die. I think this should die, but you see, like, it's not psychologically easy for a Q level player to let opponent into his moyo, because he may think that, okay, maybe something bad happens and I would not be capable of killing him. And if opponent relies on the moyo as the only resource for a win, then it would try to avoid this scenario. Although I think this would be just better. Let's have a look. I think black should be, yeah, totally winning. You see, like, the win rate didn't change quite much because this all is still dead. And yeah, this is not dangerous for black. But black didn't want this due to psychological reasons, I believe. And yeah, it shows like white is plus 12.5, but yeah, this is dead essentially. So don't fool yourself. This is dead because only one eye here and no chance to make an eye here. So this is like plus 42.5. This is very huge. Okay. Then yeah, let's drop back. So this didn't happen in the game. So he played this move, which, like, I'm dead anyway. So this is just a waste of time. So this just helps me to create even more issues. So another peep here. Well, maybe this peep could be ignored. And essentially he ignores the peep because, yeah, just if I connect, I just do nothing. I'm not going to be capable of killing this turn. So I say, okay, I just want to live a bit longer. It looks like it can be a nice shape in the future. It's not enough to live, but it's enough to... so again, I'm taking center here. So this is center move. Okay, and still I exploit the cut, right? And he says, yeah, no, you're not going anywhere. I will kill this 3 stones, or I will kill this 2 stones. And I say, yeah, you will. So at very least, I can try to get the corner. And here, interestingly, I play this move, which essentially wants to capture these 7 stones. But he thinks I just want to take his corner. So he thinks that if he, say, plays away somewhere, he thinks if he plays away that I would just want to take the corner. Yeah. And he plays this so that if I play this, it's not going to work. But what about this move? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look at the engine evaluation. Now white is totally winning. Now it's black's turn, and black is now only 25% win rate. So black is losing now. Can you believe this? This is such a horrible blunder. Such a horrible blunder. He could do anything. He could, in response to this move, he could just kill these 3 stones. He could kill these 2 stones. Yeah, I would take the corner after, but that's not big. I mean, like, if he kills these 3 stones, for instance, then I may take the corner. If it does this, yeah, probably it would kill my stones after. Is it going to kill my stones after if I play this? Nope. So yeah, this is interesting variation. Let's have a look. Maybe this is something he was reading. So what about this move? Now he plays here. Essentially. I think this is bad. Yeah. So yeah, probably this is going to die anyway. But hold on a sec. Nope. This is center. So again, I'm blundering just like he did. So here, yeah, let's say he takes. Then this is center. So if he plays this, then again I just capture. So he needs to deal with it. So he needs either to protect or to kill these 2 stones. And after, I can win this capturing race. And although this is getting a little bit severe and I would need to give up 2 stones in here, still, this is something. So white has managed to do at least something. This is not enough for a win for sure, but anyway, yeah, white is plus 0.5. Can you believe 0.5 here? Interesting. So this could even be enough for win potentially. Oh, this is so interesting. But obviously, he did not have to capture these stones. He could simply capture these stones. And in this case, connecting here is not center, so he can just kill this one stone. And also these stones are getting in trouble. So if I try to, I don't even what can I try to do here? Protect my stones here. It just saves, and these stones are totally dead after, so it's not going anywhere. So this was the simplest solution: just capture these two stones. But fortunately to me, he blundered, and after this move, he played here, and I took 7 black stones. Here are just a few more moves. Again, you see like I'm taking center everywhere, and here, and here, and we just played a few more moves. And after nothing pretty special here so far. Maybe this one is interesting. I just want to show you this very last thing I try, my very last tactical attempt. So here I thought that maybe if he plays something like this, cut to threaten to kill my stones, I can play this. Yeah, probably this is not going to work, but I have another center move and this. And yeah, this is not going anywhere. But this is center. This is center. So maybe if you played some what weird move? Let's give black some dumb move. In this case, this. Yeah, and if he blunders again, then I could take. Then I could take this step. That was an idea. That was an idea. He didn't do that, so he didn't have to blunder that way. And maybe here he could do this. But again, this here and this one will threat. Of course he can take, yes. But if it doesn't take, then I can take. So just some tactical threats to bear in mind, which are quite interesting, I believe. Not working, but interesting. Yeah, by the way, this move is important because otherwise black may potentially invade there and try to kill these two stones, and that would be very bad. So, here in the game, black extended, and yeah, it's not going anywhere already. And after this move, black resigned and thanked me for the game. That was really cool. The guy played quite like I don't know, couple of Southern games on Play OK, so he's quite experienced. Yeah, and yeah, this was the game. So what can we learn from this game is that when you are getting into a desperate position, a hopeless position, it's a good start for training your tactical skills, creating complications, and trying to exploit every single possibility in the position. And this makes your go way more interesting as opposed to if you are not using that. Yeah. So also these stones. Yeah. These stones are white territory now. They are dead. Can you believe? I'm so excited about this game, guys. Yeah. Yeah, like Q level game, nothing special, but just a blunder saved me. But I just wanted to show you that after having the desperate position, I'll now show you the desperate where the absolute hopeless position has occurred. Yeah, after having this absolutely hopeless position, I would say for whites the game has just started after. The game has just started after this, after getting into this absolutely hopeless position. And I think that playing hopeless positions like this essentially makes you a better Go player because you can, like when you have nothing to lose, you stop sticking to territories, stones, to whatever, and you are getting freeze from within, free inside, free yourself, free your empty your mind. I don't know. Just this is so cool, and you just play Go.